Hello, hello. Gonna be playing some Overwatch 2 Loverwatch. Love Never Dies. It's a dating simulator with the Overwatch characters and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Oh boy. Are you ready to play this thing? First tell me what non-canon means. Okay, sure. I'm glad you asked. Basically, there are parts of the Overwatch story that are real and other parts that are hypothetical. Okay, sure. Almost are you saying I should just enjoy this thing and not rush off to update fan wikis with anything I read in here? Oh, pick that one. We couldn't have said it better ourselves. Alright, maybe I'll switch my whoop right here, up here. One last thing, I'm also portraying a non-canon version of me. Yes, that's really up to you. This is getting a little too meta for us. Oh god. And we wrote this. Fine, let's get all started pretending and play this dang thing. What is your name? Sirfut. Senpai. No, I'm kidding. Just Sirfut. Your name is Sirfut. Yes, I'm ready. Set the scene already. Okay, continue. Okay, it was Friday night in the big city. I'm just perfecting this. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. Is that who you think it is? Wait, what? Why are there only two options? Why are there only two options? What if I want to see just a story random example? Junker Queen? Who do you see in the corner? Oh. Genji senpai. It's Genji! Ninja cyborg and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there and you're completely fear-struck. Fear-struck. Oh. Fear-struck. Why would anyone in their right mind allow a ninja with a giant katana in a comedy club? Good question. Well, it does sound like the beginning of a joke. And the only thing funnier than this would be if his brother showed up wearing a toga. Oh. Oh crap. I went too fast. Oh no, I went too fast. Now tell me, are you in love? I think so. Oh my. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? Nani? It means I'm going to give you advice. Okay. So do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Wait, there was another option? Was it there? Okay, click that. There was? Not anymore. Okay. That was weirdly ominous. I will not ask again. So do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Yes! Hi! There we go. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Genji, truly? I chose poorly. I mean, there were only two options as you made sure I was aware. Oh god. Of course, it's just that to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is this because of the lore or something? I'm gonna say this first one. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel. Oh god. Someone's all snapped. Just because I'm honor-bound to insist in your quest for love doesn't mean I lack taste. Oh, wow. Are you supposed to help me no matter what? What do you care if I'm interested in Genji? Yeah, man. I know of Genji, I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. He has a robot heart. Mr. Grumpy Toga. Okay. I'm obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, How do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. What's with his face? And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversation focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self. So do your best to appeal to his interests. Oh God. I can see why he's attracted to Zenyatta, maybe. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely, but that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility toward you. Oh jeez. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Oh, Genji-senpai. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you, and I wanted to say, your heart starts to pound in your ears, and your mouth can find the words to speak. Oh God, Chibi Hanzo. Well, say something, and remember, your choice will affect how he feels about you. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go all out and see if he can have feelings for him, or have feelings for me. I saw you when I came in. I just figured I would come say hello. Do you need healing? Okay, I'll go with that one, just because it's funny. Do you need healing? ... I know my reputation. It is her. Oh, ouch. But also, yes, I could use healing. I warn you, he would be difficult to deal with. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? I'm Sirfut. Nice to meet you, Genji. Sirfut? That's pretty cool. Reminds me of Sirfut from the game Sirfut's Odyssey. Oh God. I don't get it. I love that game. My parents were actually such big fans, they named me after it. I've been playing since I was born. Oh God. That's amazing. I was just named after the 11th century work, The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly no Sirfut's Odyssey. I still think it's pretty cool. Thanks. Oh, hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Oh boy. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracked a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any points. Weird enough to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many basking in the awkward silence, Cupid bringing you more helpful advice, lol. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Okay, here I go, I guess. Love favors the bold. Just like fortune favors the bold. I salute you. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder, what would make him laugh? Tell the funniest joke you know. Okay. Oh boy. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. Why did the building get arrested for vandalism? The crowd is silent. It was a skyscraper. Oh. After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter. You told what is truly the funniest joke of all time. You are a living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. But why is Genji so radiating right now? Oh, yeah. Bonus points. But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing amusement is Genji. He remains just as still as you left him when you came up on stage. Ew. After signing autographs for the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji. Did you want my autograph too? I don't want you to feel left out. Ah! Sure, I'll take one. Write him autograph to my favorite fan. Genji, keep on rocking. Man, he looks it over and sigh. Oh no! Your joke was alright, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe something related to me would have made me laugh harder. Oh man! You wanted me to make a joke about you? Of course, maybe a long time ago I would have been too insecure myself to take a joke, but now I'm happy with who I am even when people poke fun of me. But I guess you couldn't have known that we just met, didn't we? Maybe on our second date you can learn more about me. Oh boy. I guess absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Whoa. So hostile with his sword. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again. Jeez. He leaves, and you're left alone in a comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? I sense there's room to improve. You focus too often on yourself. Show more interest in how he views in the world. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Alright. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Café Azur, in Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Oh my god. Damn. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Oh, Cupid? Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. Oh god. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. I'm not exactly dressed up either. I guess first one. I mean, look at it. If I own a hood that could wear it every chance I got. Even to a 5-star restaurant? Hell yeah! No wonder you need my help. Oh god. You take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Sirfut. I didn't expect to see you here. You invited me here for a date. Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I had lots of time for gaming. It was great. I had time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online. That's a game. That game's pretty fun. Even though I think the Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. Right, don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Oh god, talk about selling out. Kind of like Diablo Immortal. Editor's note, we're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the waitron return to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu, but a hologram since it's the future. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something you like as well. What the hell does he want? Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? I guess favorite food. I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. Is that his favorite? Oh, hearts. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. Rikimaru! The waitrons, we don't have that in the menu program, seems to be overridden by its The customer's always right. Subroutine ends, so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there was an official Sirfut cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. Ooh, that'll be nice. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Hey. Oh, that looks so good. The two of you spend time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks like just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. Oh, I missed the Hanamura map. All it's missing is the Morlock bowl. Then it'd be perfect. What's the Morlock bowl? Oh no, how could they forget the Morlock bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Huh, let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Morlock bowls in the back. You fetch the waitron, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it is not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Morlock bowls on hand, but they are able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in the mood. Ugh, what did I do now? Cupid, perhaps you should check on him, Sirfut. Is everything okay? Sirfut, hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs. Genji, sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh, was it Mercy? Gotta be Mercy. Oh, Sirfut. Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? Genji, no, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Probably killed their parents. The Blackwatch. Ooh. I'll be. What is it? Empathetic? Sympathetic? Empathetic, I think. I'm sorry, Genji. Sirfut, I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about here. Genji, it's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I'll admit it is discouraging. Genji, I've tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there's nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Ugh. Cupid, it seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Okay? Apparently even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Reassure him, hold his hand, beat up whoever was mean to him. Oh boy. Hold his hand. You don't think you have the words to help in this situation. Instead, you reach across the small table and take Genji's hands. Genji's cold-dead hands into yours. He seems surprised, but when you met his gaze with a smile, he relaxes. He squeezes your hand, taking a deep breath to steady himself. Oh God. I feel like I'm reading one of those romance novel, Fabio. Genji, thank you, Sirfut. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. Oh my. Sirfut, it's the least I could do. You mean that literally? Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you've done all night. Oh my gosh. Genji, let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. Yeah, man, we're eating ramen. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or not another. Or from his butt. Kakashi style. By the way, you're done eating. Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Genji, hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Sirfut, shoot. Genji, How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Ooh. I would choose anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? This stupid game. Oh, Genji. I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Ooh. What's in Nepal? Sirfut, what's so special about Nepal? Genji, it was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we get there. Alright. Sure. Oh, Sirfut. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Genji. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. Genji. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Sirfut. Genji departs from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're hunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Oh boy. Cupid. Another date down with a third to come? Most impressive, Sirfut. Sirfut. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? Cupid. You're close to his heart, but you haven't reached its quite yet. Keep trying to put him first whenever possible. But there's still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Ooh. The third date awaits. Let's go. Yatta! You ascend the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. Yeah, how the hell you get to Nepal on the third date? That's crazy. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were seeing thanks to the hypothermia. Cupid. Sirfut, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you're important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So just be sure you do your best this time. Thanks for all your help, Cupid. Sirfut, thanks for helping me out this whole time, Cupid. It means a lot. Cupid, of course. Even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege. It is my honor to assist you on the path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring. It has been a pleasure to accompany you. Okay, cool. Sirfut, aw, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy, but don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Oh my. Cupid, don't be ridiculous. If there was a secret Cupid path, do you really think I would broadcast it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Oh man, I gotta play it 2 more times? Hypothetically, of course. Oh, of course, hypothetically. But enough of this. It's time for your final date to truly begin. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji's there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. That's true. Genji. Sirfut, you made it! What do you think of the hike? It was worth it to be with you. Sirfut, I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. Blah! Genji, I'm happy you think so. There are few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me. If you can believe that, it means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Gladly, you take Genji's arm, he leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from the story of how he first arrived here to tales of his most... I missed that part. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress and a haori. Oh, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but something else speaks first. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Genji, you've arrived. Is that... Uh-oh. Zenyatta senpai. Oh, no. Zenyatta senpai. Hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim in that one short story. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Genji. Master! It is good to see you again. Zenyatta? Indeed. I heard that you were bringing a visitor and I hope I could meet them. Genji. Of course. Sirfut, this is my master, Zenyatta. You're ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains? But this is basically like meeting Genji's parents. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter. It's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. What? It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Zenyatta. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. Zenyatta. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh my. Sirfut. Oh, I certainly hope so. Genji. Master, you're embarrassing me. Zenyatta. I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept him. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along this path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago, you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now, it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. Zenyatta. I believe. Sirfut. ... Genji. ... Master. Zenyatta. I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. But please take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Aw, man. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Sirfut. Something in your mind, Genji? Genji. Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder. Sirfut, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would have expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? Cupid. And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. Sirfut, use it wisely. Oh man! Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Can one know their true self? Yes, they can. Sure. Sirfut, I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. Genji, I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this, when my brother ... He shrugs off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Cupid ... Uh-oh. Genji, I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I feared I'd never get better. Uh-oh. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. Ooh. It just got dark-ish. Thank you, Sirfut, for helping me realize this. Sirfut, I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit, Sirfut, admit what, Genji? Genji, I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 days with the quote-unquote real him. But before you can ask, he clarifies. Genji, we've been spending so much time together and you've only seen me with my mask on. Oh, and although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. Epic skin. Sirfut, it is really cool though. Genji, I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Genji, Sirfut, can I show you who I really am? Accept Genji's love. Sirfut, of course. I love you, Genji. Oh boy. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked but not all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. Genji, it's funny. It seems I could deflect anything but oh, Genji, and beams? Love and beams, but mostly love. You cannot deflect love and beams. Oh my. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Sirfut, Genji, you're beautiful. Genji, if you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Sirfut. Oh my. Cupid, you have embarked on a journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Love is stronger than any ultimate. Yay! Why is there 2 download cards? Visit the reward screen to redeem menu. Okay. Cool. What's this one? Oh. Overwatch, Loverwatch, you and Genji really hit it off. A match made in town. Cool. What's my reward unlock? Genji's Peace. Redeeming this may refresh the page. May return to the screen at any time. And redeemer. Okay, cool. Valentine card. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Hope you guys love my journey to Genji's heart. Next, I'll do Mercies. Yeah. Oi. Money.